a good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. He's got this to Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown. George Pickens. 49 yards. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Step aside here in this first quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Burrow will throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, 64 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike.
Godwin Igwebuike on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 76 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. How about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. inside the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, Cindy, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 60 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Rudolph. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throw left side complete. That's Warren. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Eluding the pressure right. And that would get me off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. That'll be caught. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his right. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Rudolph. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Bengals drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A good pickup there, a 22.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the 1st half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the...
He's got a man complete. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you the opportunity.
2nd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw it. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And the Steelers first down.
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. That's swung out wide to Harris. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
And 3 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Rudolph. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
With the score, Bengals 30, Steelers 24.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
Now Ball loses the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. On first down, Rudolph. Throw left side complete. That's one. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Rudolph looking to throw. Over the middle complete. That's Johnson. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers drop quickly here to tie up the ball game. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Rudolph now to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll be set up in good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And outbounds comes right around the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
At the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Inside handoff to Nixon. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first and goal from very short range.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Nixon. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try.
36. Steelers 30. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On first down, it's Rudolph. Flushed out right. Open man downfield is Johnson. Now he's loose again. Deontay Johnson. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 79 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. Here's Rudolph. It's complete. And he will dive into the end zone, and a two-point conversion is successful. Could have been up one with a point after, but for 2. It works.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will, because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you have 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there, and but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, 36 yards. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
Well, after that, it's not hard to see where the momentum is pointing because it's squarely on his side after a heads-up play to jog that one in for another 2 points.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball?
Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, 82 yards. And the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter. But Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Rudolph. That's caught. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's 2nd and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th-quarter lead. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's got daylight. It's a full race.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards